Cool, okay. This is gonna be like the first video I post on my dumps channel in like almost a year. If you're wondering why I'm already tired, it's because I already fucking did this. Hi, okay, finally, for some context who are watching, for the people who are watching this video, the reason I'm here is because, Rec Room YouTuber you may or may not know, Bear to Bear, has done a couple of streams on this climbing course, and throughout the 4 streams he's done, he said he was never able to fully beat it, and so I'm like, huh. And so I beat it, and I posted it in the channel, and he was like, or in the media channel, and he was like, I guarantee you that's not real, record the whole thing, and I'm like, okay. So this is my second time doing this. I forgot about being able to sit down. That's nice. Also, I don't know if I should have my microphone on or off during this, because near, like, halfway and up, it's already kind of happening now, I'm probably just gonna be like the whole way up, so. But I also want to have commentary, because Yeah. Oh yeah, down there with the blue cubes, one out of the 2 parkour sections that we're gonna be doing. There's 2, the rest is just this. Which, when playing, Bear's Climb first, which is the original video, or sorry, the original room that Bear to Bear made. I played that first. I originally thought that's what he was talking about. He couldn't beat his own map in 4 streams, and so I did that. But then I reread the piece of text that said that, and I was like, oh, he's talking about this game. And so I woke up the next morning, had breakfast, and got on Rec Room and beat it. But coming from Bear's Climb, where it's a lot more parkour based, to coming here the next morning, sucked. Because I thought I was going to be having fun. Don't push me off. I'm going to give small spoilers to the end of this course. The last, I want to say 10%, are these super short beams, like an angle, like they're diagonal. Don't look into that. But they're at an angle, which sucks, because you can't just, that's a big jump, you can't just speed climb up them. You have to actually, like, slow climb, because if you fall, you're done. Because they have you go, like, way out on the edge, to where there's 0 recovery. And so if you don't do that last 10% in one shot, you gotta restart the whole thing. And it sucks, but I did it once, I can probably do it again. Also, apologies if you're under, like, 5'7", this room probably isn't possible. Because there are just some times where you have to, like, jump and reach really, really freaking high. And people that are too short just, like, can't do it. Anyways, that jump sucks. Probably the worst jump there is. Cool. That's kind of one of the jumps, not really. That's one of the easier hard ones. Doesn't mean it sucks any less. Also, you may notice my hands aren't actually, like, grabbing down on the wall. That's some bindings I have set. To where it's doing all the exact same things that pressing the trigger does, it's just not closing my hand. If you can hear that. That's because I play Murder v3. And people are like, yo, click on this person, click on this person. And usually I have my grips set up to where it closes the hand. Here's one of the jumps. Like, usually I have it to where when I close my hand, the grip doesn't actually, like, grip down. So closing my hand wouldn't actually grab the wall there. But it still shows me closing my hand. Anyways, that being said, that's why my hands aren't closing on the wall. Also, sorry if I'm not looking far up enough to be for like you guys to see where I'm going. My neck usually hurts when I look up too far, so it's not like a really bad hurt, but it still sucks. So that's also why I look at the wall most of the time. Like, I can still look like a fair amount up, but like, not like all the way up without... Here's one. This is the one I remember. Well, I guess you could... That's probably how you're supposed to do it, but whatever. I'm tall. But yeah, I can't look like all the way up without bending my back backwards, which is uncomfortable and unnecessary. So that's another one of the tall jumps I was talking about. Be safe. Climb on the underside. Actually, no. This is safer. It's more uncomfortable, but it's safer. Usually when you have the chance, if you're like supposed to like make a climbing jump where you launch yourself, if you can, place yourself on top of the climbing thing and then run and jump, because if you do run and jump, you have the ability to walk/run midair. But if you just from climbing, you can't. So, every time you can, run and jump. Just gonna double check that. Okay, OBS is actually recording. Hopefully. I'm not doing this a third time. Unless I get, like, a good prize for speedrunning it. Which I'm already doing right now. Yeah, we're recording. Go to this corner because it's slightly more elevated for whatever reason. That's another one of the tall jumps. You just weep. You could probably jump in real life to like guarantee that you reach it, but I'm just Timothy apparently. Well, I always wondered why this wall was brown. It's been like red, orange, or it's usually... No, I guess it has been brown, red, orange, yellow. Never mind. But that caught me off guard because I always saw the darker... I always saw the brown as just a darker red. Where? What? Oh, yeah. Ugh. This part is kind of nerve-wracking, but you've got a nice safety platform down there in case you do end up falling. But I'm what we like to call a Sigma. So. So the first, I'm going to say 90, like 80, 85 to 90% is 2/3 of the time. And the last 15 to 10% is the other third. I almost didn't make that. Here we go. These are the diagonals I'm talking about. You can't take these incredibly fast. This one is relatively vertical. Also, it goes from orange to green. I think that's funny. Probably because that was supposed to be colored yellow, but it wasn't. But those are the diagonal ones. I'm tired, okay? Those are the diagonal ones I'm talking about, where you can't go, like, fast. You can't go, like, fast. You have to take it kind of slow, because if you accidentally don't grab on vertical walls, you have a lot more time to grab back on those diagonals. You don't. Because you just fall. Also, the music in the background is not connected to the music channel, which I think is funny. That's how you know it's an old map. Whoa, I actually almost fell there. Damn. Okay. We made it. We're fine. That's one of the stressful ones, but up there, that orange platform, that's the last chance of fun that we get to have. The rest is just absolutely nerve-wracking. In case I don't know if you can see it, the quality might be too low, YouTube suppression might knock it out, but it's just super thin lines that go on for a really long time, and it sucks. But you gotta do it if you want to beat the climb, so here we go. And again, in case you can't see, they go all the way out. And so if you fall, it's game over. There's not much point in retrying. Which makes this very nerve-wracking and also very slow, because you have to play it very cautiously. Bad part about this is I'm recording, and I hit lag spikes when I'm recording sometimes. There's been a couple right now, but not right now, but throughout this recording, so. Here, this one you can go relatively fast because it's more vertical than some of the other ones that might come up later on. And so it's just going to be this for a good while. Again here, place yourself on top, jump to the next one. This one I probably should be taking slow, but I've already done this, so. Cool. This one is a lot more vertical, so I feel a lot more comfortable. Whoa, okay. I didn't know the top was right there. That scared me. Holy shit. Here you can just walk across because it's like perfectly horizontal. No, it's not, but it's going slightly up, but it's still horizontal enough. Up. Cool, this is perfectly vertical, so we can climb this like normal. This part isn't as physically intensive as, all of that below. But it is definitely mentally taxing because, again, you fall, you're gone. There goes your run. And you have to do all this again. With sore arms because you've already made it up 90% of the tower. Or the climb. This part is really tall. I forget how tall this one was. Now my arms are getting sore. I'm gonna take a small break at the top and check my time. I can sit down, I forgot. That makes me feel better. Goodness. I really forgot how tall this was. We're almost there, though. Okay, time check. It's been 21 minutes. Nice. This is the worst part, because you have to go down. And so you can't grab without flinging yourself downwards, which you don't need me to tell you sucks. So this is the part that we absolutely take slow. But the bad part about this is that it's also very long. So we're gonna be here for a minute. Also, I've heard this, like, the song that's playing in the background everywhere, and I have no clue what it's called or where it's from. So if anyone's made it this far and knows, tell me. Because it's a good song. Here I remember being stressed the frick out because I can't plant myself. I can't land on top of this bar here. If that were the case, I would have just been walking down. But here I got to, like, the very, very edge and just barely was able to reach my arm across to that pole there. So we're gonna hope we can do the same thing. Yeah, there we go. Plant myself, and cool. And now, from here, it isn't horrible. The worst is behind us, but that doesn't mean this isn't bad. Because again, death equals delete. That's the end right there, by the way. That black platform. Of which I'm going to take a second picture because it's even funnier the second time. Plant myself. Drop down. This is always usually nerve-wracking, but also not horrible to miss. This sucks. That's a really far jump, and I have to teeter off the edge to do it. Ugh. And then there's another really bad jump here, which I hate because I'm so afraid of hitting a lag spike in the middle of that jump and not being able to grab the thing and having to do, like, another 5 minutes of this. So fall again. That was actually kind of close. I'm not going to try planting myself here. I think I already had, and it didn't work. I was able to re-grab, but I'm not making the same mistake twice. Dude, this is a... Oh my lord. Okay. Let's do that a little bit better next time, huh, Gil? Jeez. What the fuck, man? God, I hate myself. That was... Holy hell. Okay. Here, this part sucks. That's fake. I mean, it's not fake, but it leads to an invisible ceiling, which almost killed me the first time I did this. Made that. Fuck, I told you this was nerve-wracking. Holy hell. Lord almighty. Anyways, There. Cool. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, hand is completely closed because my hands are so sweaty and I accidentally clicked the grip. Here, I didn't click the grip. If I do it now, it's just closed. So I have to like wave it off. Anyways, I want to jump down because it's funny. So yeah, there you go. Actually, we're probably going to be falling for like a good 4 minutes or so. If you want to stay tuned for that, I'll let you do that. I'm going to mute so y'all can just watch. Ta-da! Yay! All right. I wanna see what's back here. I wanna thank Bear to Bear for making me do this a second time. The prick. There's a photo. It was daytime at one point. Rigged. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Eat my jorts or something. I don't know.